when I was taking pictures of these judo athletes at the Commonwealth event, one of the most important things I need to make sure was that when I was taking pictures of these athletes, that their body movements wasn't really motion blurred. So what you notice is that if you don't have the correct shutter speed, like the lower the shutter speed, the more you're going to see those slow body motion blurs where the athletes will grab onto each other, and when they flip each other over, you can see those, the arms move too slow, and you can see the highlights going up and down. So what I did was I set my shutter speed to 1/1000 a second. My ISO was 125 and my aperture was an f5. And being able to adjust those settings for these images, I was able to make sure that the photos were very clear, sharp. Was also being able to capture the perfect still image in a fast-paced moving activity. And that is one of the most key important things that you need to understand as a photographer in sports, is that you want to make sure that the body movement are so still that you're able to capture different angles, different moments, and actually kind of tell the story of what is actually happening in these performances. You know, you're even able to capture the actual perfect body muscles, like moving up and down. You know, if it's like someone running on the track. So the best thing you need to understand when it comes to sports photography is just understand those key factors: the ISO, shutter speed, and the aperture. And these settings, you know, was able to help me to kind of move forward and progress in the rest of the event, and taking pictures of boxing events and wrestling when I was doing the Commonwealth event. But the best advice I'd probably say is that make sure that your shutter speed is kind of high. You know, the higher the shutter speed, you know, the faster you're able to capture, you know, the sports really fast. The aperture is probably, you know, f5 or even, it has to be somewhere around an f5 and even kind of upwards a little bit. But the ISO is just kind of depending on, you know, the actual volume, because I can't really tell you to kind of adjust this ISO to a high standard when you're like a dark room. As long as you understand that those three components have to kind of work and entwine with each other in such a way that, you know, you're able to merge those senses together to actually capture that perfect image in different types of sports activity. But as long as you understand that, you know, these three components have to be in use, and you kind of need to study these things in your own time. Any sports event you know, take pictures of, whether it's running the tracks or, you know, football or rugby or NFL. You know, we don't have the NFL in the UK. As long as you have those three secret settings in your camera, you're able to kind of capture the high quality photo, you know, as possible.